Hello and welcome to World of Tanks. Now, this is going to be my first review of a tank in World of Tanks, and it's going to be this little thing, the Hetzer Tier 4 German tank destroyer. Now, I've almost got the Stug. I can't research it yet, but I'll be doing some platoons with my friends who I usually platoon with. And who you may see in the replays that I'm going to show you. And then we'll try and grind out this little thing and then get the Stug. And I might do a Stug review in a few weeks' time when I've fully upgraded that. I've got this little thing fully upgraded. It's pretty good, but awkward silence there, I didn't know what to say. But let's go first on to the armor. The frontal armor is a pretty good strong point for this tank. 60mm of frontal armor plus sloping. I mean, look at that. That's sloped back at a good 45 degrees. Plus the gun mantler is very, very strong. But it does have that big lower plate, like on all German tank destroyers. That people just put shot after shot after shot straight into it. Side armor isn't the best, 20mm, and the rear is rubbish, 8mm. So definitely do not want to get hit in the rear of this thing, otherwise it will most certainly penetrate. Weight is pretty light, only 17 tons. Engine power not too much, but it is pretty quick. Traverse speed as well is pretty good. Rate of fire on this gun. Actually, no, I'll bring on. Give you onto the gun. Onto the gun selection soon. View range isn't that good. It's 260, but it is only tier 4. But you'd probably be wanting about 300 or 350. Signal range, that is amazing. It has a tier 9 radio for the top radio on this thing, so obviously you're going to get great signal range. You may have guessed what this gun is due to me just going like that occasionally, and you may have seen it on the stats as well. It is the 105mm STU-HL28 gun. Penetration 60. I'll just bring this up for you. Rate of fire pretty much 7 rounds a minute. It's something like an 8.5 second reload when you crew 100%. Penetration with normal AP round 64. With is it APCR? Heat high explosive anti-tank is 104mm, and then HE 53. But the damage of this thing, even with normal AP rounds, it can do 350 shots. So you can almost, if you get a good damage roll, one shot a Matilda in the rear. That's how good this gun is. APCR, you can almost one shot a Matilda from anywhere. And then HE, I have had some good times loading HE and one-shotting things to pieces with this gun. 410 average damage. Accuracy isn't the best. It does have quite a long aiming time's pretty good, but the accuracy isn't that good. As you may see in one of the replays that I'm going to show you. The weight of the gun, well, I'm not going to get too much, but that's actually 2,100 kilos. That was pretty heavy for a gun. Then it is a tank gun, and it's 105mm. So the other guns, you've got this stock gun, the Stuck L43 75mm, 4-point-something second reload time. Penetration's good, damage is good. It's similar in a way to the top 75mm gun on the M3 Lee, except with a bit more penetration. And then you've got this thing, the Pack L48. Pretty much the same thing, same rate of fire, same caliber, except a bit more penetration, similar accuracy, same aiming time, and a bit heavy. bit heavier. This is a good gun to go for. I did go for this gun before the derp 105mm, and it's actually pretty good. Decent reload, decent penetration, decent damage. It's good. But this gun, as I've already told you about, is a monster. I think you do have to get the tracks to be able to mount the guns on this thing. Definitely need the tracks for the radio and the engine. Top engine is pretty good. It gets you along at a steady 40 kilometers an hour, cruising in a straight line. All in all, a pretty good tank. So let's see what it can do in some battles. Now, this is the first of the two Hetzer replays I am going to show you, and this first one is on Fisherman's Bay standard battle. Chance to win global 80%, per vehicle 81%. Now, I didn't check the stats before the game. What it is, I'm just finding out for myself now. But there we go, popped up in chat. Load that HE Hetzers, because I'm platooned up with my friend Ryan Green 666 in the Circ clan, official clan of Circumflexes. I'm in Circ 3, and I met quite a good few friends in Circ 3. But the reason I was saying load that HE Hetzers is because, as you can see on the enemy team, 4 juicy T28s with no armor at all, and we can one-shot them with HE. Because damage 410. I think we can one-shot them with normal AP rounds as well. I'm not sure. We might have been able to, but we just decided to go HE for the trolls. I'll just enlarge the map for you a bit there. But then this Luke's is coming up down there. Oh, will Ryan get him? Well, he turns and boom, 310 hit, one shot, and that was with HE as well. Average damage roll for this tank with HE with this gun is 450. No, made a mistake. 410. Yep, 450. We're a bit OP for tier 4, but nonetheless, Ryan's already got a kill, and it was a Luke's. So there goes one of their scout tanks already. You notice we are winning 4-0 at this rate. 2 of our T28s have got a kill. And then there's another guy in a T28, that guy on 100% health, who's attacking our guy Perek 2002. He's in a T28 as well. I think that person over there, yep, is an LTP. Can I get shots on this T28? No, I can't, because there's that big house in the way. But oh dear, Mr. Hetzer, you are about to have a very bad day. I shoot. Ryan's reloaded. Will he get the kill? Yep, he decides to go for it. So that's 2 kills to Ryan already. This tank has, I think, an 8.8 second reload time. Oh, there's that T28 on 36% health. Clutch it with HE. Yep, he's gone. I could have one-shotted him even if he was on full health. That's how troll HE is with this gun. That's how bad the armor is of the T28. I'm just saying in chat, let us get brothers in arms, please, because I've never had a brothers in arms, and I am about to in both of the replays. I don't want to spoil anything, but I am going to. But we do get brothers in arms in both replays, and now this T28. I was saying about the accuracy, it's not the best, because I was aiming right in the middle of the tank and it went a bit to the right, to the front of the tracks, and Ryan picks up 3 kills. I need to get 2 more kills out of the 4. Can I get that Valentine 2? Premium Russian tank. I don't know why anyone would buy it personally. It's just a Valentine, but Russian. Like the Churchill 3, that's a Churchill, but once again Russian. I bounced something there, I don't know where it was from, but yep, right off the front, onto the gun mantlet. Never aim shots there, at a Hetzer, because they are always going to bounce. Now, I believe it was the DW2 who actually got me. I was a bit unlucky with that shot. Only got a critical hit on that Hetzer, but he only got my tracks as well. And I was in no rush whatsoever. Don't repair my tracks with my repair kit, and I may have shot that Hetzer because he is on 63% health. Shoot him again with HE, blew his tracks off as well, and you, sir, are about to have a very bad day. Goodbye. Only finished one. He only had 40 health. Now 2 free kills. I've got 2. Ryan's got 3. I was saying to him on TeamSpeak, let's get brothers in arms. So I clutched that shot at the Valentine 2, miss. Valentine 2 has still not seen me. He's still going after Ryan. Ryan puts another shot into him, and I get him right in the back. 3 kills each. Brothers in arms. 15-4. That is a victory. And here we are. Those are the battle results. Pretty impressive. I'll just turn Bandicam a bit down so you can see them properly. Yeah, there. Just realised I haven't got everything in there, but I can't fit it all on the screen. So here's the battle results. Put the XP on. Now we go top of XP, 708 XP. Pretty good. Enemy team was there. Hetzer, I believe I shot. Yes, I did. Only 456 damage, and I think he had the same gun that me and Ryan did. Only 2 kills and 161 damage. Well, to be fair, their team didn't have a really good game. They had 4 players who didn't do anything. That T28, who Ryan got, he did nothing. That Hetzer, who Ryan got again, did nothing. And that Luke's, he spotted Ryan, but did absolutely nothing. See, potential damage received 410, that was by Ryan again. And then that VK travelled half a kilometre, stopped, spotted one guy, and then got shot by our Valentine 3. Or just our Valentine. But me and Ryan, look at this. 10 shots fired, 7 penetrations, 767 damage. That is pretty amazing. Hitch received 3 penetrations, 2. One of them blew my tracks off, and another one. There's the one that bounced. I don't remember getting shot twice in this game. But anyway, I even got some spotting damage. 101 spotting damage. 3 spots. Enemies damaged 2. Enemies destroyed 3. Travelled 1.2 kilometers. That's pretty big. Ryan travelled 1.3 kilometers pretty much. Shots fired 7. Direct hit 6. Penetration 6. Damage 814. That's even more damage than I did. Hits received 9. Penetrations 4. Non-penetrations 5. I know he was down to about 100 and something hit points, so the Valentine 2 hit him, I think, twice, and then maybe something else hit him. Either that or he just got critical hitted. The potential damage received 423. He didn't take 423 because if not, he will be dead. Enemies detected 1 for him, enemies damaged 1, enemies destroyed 3. Pretty impressive from the Hetzer platoon. Detail report, I even earned 17 grand. No mission bonus, and 708 base XP. I got some for a mission, and 920, and 35 free XP to go with it. If I was running premium, I would have made a profit of 26,000 credits, and 1300, almost 1400 XP. That was pretty something. Who did I spot? I did spot that Hetzer, I did spot that Valentine, and I did spot the other Hetzer. So, pretty something. Very good game. And of course, brothers in arms. And here we are on steps. It's an encounter battle, and we are at a tier 4 game again. Me and Ryan in our Hetzers with the derp guns. There's only one T28, but there are plenty of other juicy targets that we can get. Same platoon, same people, different map. So let's get this game on. Panzer 1C is just saying Circ. I said yep, because Well, we are in Cirque. He says nice. So he must be a fan of Cirque as well. That Anthers guy there. So me and Ryan do our usual tactic and go to the flag. I'll just speed things up for you a bit here, because watching Hetzer trundle across steps isn't very interesting. Now I think there's something coming up soon. There we go. Whole lot of people down there. I was saying to Ryan, shall we just camp here, see if our scouts can see if that Panzer 1C can spot anything, then we can just troll them to bits. At this point in time, we decide to go over there, help those guys out with that B1, T28 and the other Hetzer. And I think it's the T82 down there as well. Indeed it is. And then there's a Marder 2. And we were saying before the game started, let's kill one of their 2 platoon members to knock their chance out of getting brothers in arms. And we do that. There we go, MAT1, he was in a platoon. So, what do? Get it back to a fixed camera. Watch this. Tracked him. Only tracked him. Did some damage as well, but who's going to get the kill? There's that Marder. Can't resist a shot at a standing still Marder. So I get the first kill. That MAT1's just gone. While over at the cap, there's a medium 3 in the cap with a Chiha, but we've got a T80 and I believe an SAU 40. So it shouldn't be a problem. And we've got Panzer 1C scouting out those guys, and we've got Matilda, an MAT1, and a Valentine 80 down for support. And there we go. There's a nice juicy Hetzer. Ryan gets a kill. Now there's that B1 just hiding. And that I believe is the T82 driver. And there's something as well. Oh, T28. 2% health. And is gone. And Ryan picks up the B1 as well. Oh, and there's a nice juicy whatever it is, SU85B. Clutch it. Get him right in the lower plate. One shot with HE for the win. Watch Ryan here. Pull back a 2 in it. Watch him here. Sets him on fire and is gone. That M52 had no chance. Panzer 1C going up against the T82. I mean, I took a pretty silly shot here because it didn't light up red, and Ryan. Actually, no, Ryan doesn't get the kill. Panzer 1C does. That's just the worst way to die, at the hands of a Panzer 1C. Meanwhile, I'm saying no cap. Spot the Matilda. Because, well, if you're gonna win, why win by capping? Why let a tank survive? I'm going back to normal AP rounds and trying to hope of penetrating Matilda. I'll speed things up here. Guy in the Matilda says why? Because we can kill him easily, of course, unless you're an absolute douchebag. I'm an absolute noob, and the Matilda's gone. So that's game over. GG, 15-8, another win. And here are the results for that particular battle. Marder 2, 1 shot to destroy him, and I did critical damage, and if I believe I injured his gunner, damaged and destroyed his tracks. MAT1 got 1 shot and tracked him. T28 1 shot kill. It was only 22 damage, but still can't resist a T28 when you can 1 shot him with HE. SU85B HE clutched him, sort of went right into the lower plate, gone. Can't remember what critical damage I did to him. Well, let's look at the team score. Let's just get the damage up. Ryan leading with the damage, 856 hit points of damage. Travelled almost 1.6 kilometers. Spotted 2 enemies and destroyed 4 kills. That is pretty something. Came third on damage, only 570 this time, but still 3 kills, and I even got some spotting damage as well. So, and I travelled 1.55 kilometers. That is good. So, kills, me and Ryan top. Then B1 getting 2 kills. This is not World of Tanks. When is I never get 2 kills. I never even get 1 kill in my B1. But anyway, I suppose he had an okay game, and Ryan killed him. Poor guy. Oh, screw it. Hang on. Potential damage received 1,340. This is not World of Tanks. B1 has never taken that much potential damage. Right then. XP, Ryan, top again, 744 XP, 519. But I did a mission, 674 XP, made a profit of 14 grand. So this little Hetzer is something. And with that victory screen, I will bid you goodbye. Although not yet. So I must recommend this Hetzer. Get the derp gun, get the engine, get the radio, you will troll everyone to pieces. Especially in tier 4 games. If you're in tier 4 games, you can absolutely troll everyone to pieces. Even with, if you get behind the back of a Churchill 1 in a tier 5 game on this, you can wipe away half his health, even with HE. But I'd recommend using AP for that. But, anyway, the Hetzer. Great little tank, especially with the derp. You can get lots of money, and if you're in a platoon, brothers in arms, because you can one-shot everything. So, thanks for watching this Hetzer review. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing more reviews. I might do a Stug review coming. Once I've fully upgraded that. We do a Matilda review, a Comet review, a KV1S review. That'll be something. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.